What's up, YouTube? Right, I've got a couple of Wi-Fi battles for tonight, so look out for one after this one too. A little bit of a treat, so I had some good battles today as well, so I thought I'd put them up. Now, let's do a question of the day. For today's question, if you are a trainer, I guess in real life or in game, whatever, and you had to pick one type of Pokemon, what would it be? Like you can only strictly use that one type. What would it be? Mine would probably be Dragon types because I'm quite fond of them. But yeah, leave a comment in the comment section. I'd like to know your answer, and you can even leave some reasons why as well. If you've got any other sets and stuff, leave them in the comments as well. Some interesting pokes to try it. I've been looking at quite a few of them, been some interesting ones. Anyway, let's get on to what's going on here. So we've got an interesting team here. We've got Espeon, PIMPNITE, Delphox, Gyarados, which will probably be Mega, and Gogoat and Scyther. Okay. Now I already suspected Scyther would be the lead in this team. I was thinking maybe like a fake out U-turn sort of Scyther, which is I've seen a few times. So I thought, well, I may as well just leave with Raichu at least, in case he doesn't leave with anything else. So I just went straight for Volt Switch here just to get some momentum in case he swapped out, and he didn't. And I took the Scyther out for early poke down, so that was good. Nice start getting that out of the way. Scyther's pretty decent. Okay, so I thought, well, Monferno would be good swap in because at least I can fake out the Pokemon and swap in something. So out comes the Gyarados, like I sort of saw that one coming. So straight with the fake out, doesn't activate a Mega Stone. I don't see leftovers on there, so I definitely think it is Mega Gyarados. It just hasn't activated the Mega Stone yet. So straight into Coffee Table here, just to take any sort of like waterfall or anything like that. But it uses Aqua Tail, which is interesting. It's got high base power, but obviously at the price of a little less accuracy. It gets a crit, so it pretty much scratches me, and it doesn't do a lot of damage. The Avalog's got crazy defense and nice health as well. Okay, so he's going to Mega Evolve here. I was just sort of like wondering what he was going to do. Even with the Mega Evolution, I was confident that I could easily take any moves he threw at me. Gets Mold Breaker as well, so that's going to get rid of my Sturdy. Not that I already took damage, but he busts out the Flamethrower. I was like, damn, a mixed Gyarados. Interesting. I just went for Curse there because I thought he sort of would swap out after seeing that like low damage to Avalog. Also, if you're hearing noise in the background, it's daytime here and everyone's being really noisy, which sort of sucks. Okay, so I almost went into Inferno but didn't want to risk it, so I had to sort of sacrifice my Avalog there. Yeah, good play with a mixed Mega Gyarados there. Couldn't really do anything to that. So, straight into my Monferno again. Now it's Dark type, I can take advantage of that. So, another fake out, doesn't do as much, obviously it gets a bit more bulk as a Mega Gyarados. I outspeed and go straight for close combat, and that finishes the Mega Gyarados. I was happy with that. It was a crit, but I'm pretty confident it would have done mega damage to it anyway. Just doing some basic calcs, and I was quite happy with that. Now, out comes the Espeon. I know that a Psychic's coming my way, and I've already got a defense drop, so it's nullified my Everlight. My best bet here would be to go into Frillish to sort of take that attack. I did suspect a Shadow Ball on Espeon, but it was sort of my only real check for this thing at this point in the game. Okay, so as I thought, it does have Shadow Ball. Just praying for no special defense drop or anything. Since it's got Magic Bounce, I can't like Will-O-Wisp or anything or any of those sort of moves. So I just went for Nightshade because it seems to be a 3-hit KO on Espeon. It's just a sweeping set. Obviously, so it's only got like a certain amount of base health. Now I'm just going to go for Recover because I sort of want Frillish to hang around and be able to finish this Espeon off. Espeon's going to continue to go for Shadow Ball, probably waiting for like a special defense drop, which may or may not happen. That's alright for me because I'm just pretty much Nightshading it and putting it in range of my Raichu. Unless I need to, it goes for Future Sight there, which is interesting. Probably thinking that it's not going to be able to take it out with another Shadow Ball, so may as well cripple a Pokemon that sort of swaps in next time. So I was suspecting the Gogoat to come in. Now I was expecting a Horn Leech like right off the bat here. I was prepared to sacrifice as well. I went for Will-O-Wisp, but it's not going to sort of matter now because it's got the substitute up. Now, so good play on their part there. I could have gone for Nightshade and broken the sub as well, so I nearly went for Nightshade there too. Okay, so as I thought, Horn Leech is going to demolish my Frillish because I'm a special defense wall anyway, and that's bye-bye. But at least I got rid of the Espeon in the process. Now, the only real Pokemon that could do much against this was Chatot, because it's got sound-based moves and it can actually get past that sub, which is really good. Now, that does loads. I'm really happy with that damage because Gogoat's a very bulky Pokemon. And I get a confusion too. Even if it attacks me, I know that it's only going to be able to hit me with a grass move, and generally a physical set would run Earthquake to hit steel types as well, so I'd be safe from that too. Okay, so Horn Leech only does about half my health. I was happy with that, and it was a 2-hit KO with Flatter, and Chatter, oh my god, and nothing really wants to swap into that either, because they get a Confuse Hacks, and that's not very fun either. So I love how that bypasses the sub. Okay, so that's Gogoat down. That was really good for me, getting rid of that. Having a sub up is dangerous. Substitute is definitely been nerfed this gen because of that. Now, in comes the Delphox. I know that there's no way in this wide world I'm going to outspeed that, so I sort of saved that for later and went to Rhydon, so I was suspecting a fire move here. Even though I knew that it probably had like a grass type move, I had no real check for that either. And I sort of wanted a fresh swap in with maybe my Raichu there. Okay, so as I suspected, it had a grass move and that hits me really hard, and there's no way in God's name I'm going to leave that. And that's poor Rhydon down. But he sort of did his job there. Okay. Now into Sparkles here. I know that Thunderbolt is not going to kill, and there's no point me staying in to sort of burn my Raichu, so Volt Switch was my best option, a little bit under half health there, so there's a bit underwhelming damage, but there's not really much I can sort of do there. Had to swap in Chatot here because I saw him as not being as much use here as my other Pokemon left, so bye-bye Chatot, but you did awesome getting rid of that Gogoat. Straight back into Sparkles again. Here I just went straight for the Thunderbolt, so I had to get some damage off. I knew it would be very close, but unfortunately it doesn't do as much as I wanted to. Interestingly enough, the Delphox goes for Grass Knot there, which I didn't sort of... I thought he would go for Psychic there, so I'm not sure why they did that for. That was definitely a bad mistake there with that. So their last Pokemon was Primate. I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a Scarf set, but I was already sort of locked into Thunderbolt, so I just went for it. Did loads of damage, and close combat is definitely going to take me out for sure. And Primate's got some nice attack and that stab, and such a high base power attack too. And poor defense, definitely going down to that one. So, but I was pretty much confident that I had this, hence the nickname. And I just went for Fake Out here because it already had a defense and special defense drop from close combat, and that was pretty much game there. Now, that could have turned out a lot different if Delphox went for Psychic, because I don't think I would have taken that very well, or if at all. Then again, Raichu does have a decent special defense and all, but all in all, it was a fun battle, and I had some fun as well. Hope you guys enjoyed that one as well. So yeah, quickly, question of the day. Just once again, if you've forgotten, if you had a type of Pokemon you had to go through a game with, or in real life, wouldn't that be cool? What type would you choose? Like a mono type, the same type the whole way through. It can be like Pokemon that share that type as well. So if they're like, if they're a water and electric Pokemon, and you're going for like a water sort of thing, that's cool as well. It can be monotypes, that's fine. I just like to see what crops up the most. To be interesting. As you know, I'm probably, well, if you don't know already, I'm going to be doing my normal live stream tomorrow on Twitch. If you're around and you're doing nothing and your friends are doing nothing, come along for a watch. It's always pretty fun. And there is a small chance you will get to have a battle against me as well. So we do some single multi battles and stuff as well. So it's a good mix of stuff. And even sometimes we do some wonder trades and some funny passerby battles, all that fun stuff. I'm not sure if there's... what else I need to say here. I'm going to put another upload up as well a few hours after this one too, so make sure you're watching out for that one too. I just had more battles today, or better battles than I had today. Also, when I upload battles, I upload the best battles, obviously win or lose, just the closest ones I can get, or any like really funny ones as well. I may put them up. So yeah, that's why I tend to only get one up a day, because I just try and put the best of the best I've had for that day. Some days battles are better than others as well. Like some days I'll have some really good battles, and some other days I'll have just average battles. But I'd rather get something up than nothing at all. But anyway, that's about all. Stay tuned for later on upload and stuff. And as usual, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos. Peace out.